right, here's a video that Frankie made.
This is Frankie McDonald, my own TV station, live in Sydney, Nova Scotia. Heavy rain is headed towards Los Angeles, California on Monday, October 25th, 2021. It's going to bring a lot of rain in Los Angeles, including San Diego, California, Orange County, Anaheim, including Victorville, California. It's going to bring a lot of rain in Long Beach, California, and Hollywood surrounding areas. It's going to bring a lot of rain that could cause a lot of puddles in streets in Los Angeles, in Orange County, Anaheim, and all these places, including Corona, California. It's going to bring a lot of rain in Los Angeles, California, surrounding areas. It's going to bring lots of rain in greater Los Angeles. I want everyone in Los Angeles to wear your rain gear, have your umbrellas ready to keep you dry. Monday will not be a good day to head to the beach, go swimming in Los Angeles, California, and the surrounding areas. It's going to bring a lot of rain in greater Los Angeles, California, including all the way down to San Diego, California. It's going to bring a lot of puddles in the streets. I recommend people wear your rain gear, rubber boots, and raincoats to go for walks. And don't walk too far. Be prepared, since it's going to bring a lot of rain in greater Los Angeles, California, and surrounding areas, including Anaheim, Orange County, Victorville, Corona, California, Long Beach, Orange County, and including even San Diego, California. If you have anybody living in Los Angeles, California, be prepared for heavy rain on Monday, October 25th, 2021. Take care, stay safe. Don't get caught in heavy rain. Stay dry, be safe.
All right, there he is. Hold on, wrong mic. All right, there he is, Frankie McDonald and his LA weather report. Frankie, what made you choose LA?
Because of the weather models, I checked the Weather Channel and the Weather Network website, and there's a rain detector for Los Angeles. I wanted to do the weather forecast for them. And the eastern United States is going to bring a lot of high winds and heavy rain all across the eastern United States. It's a nor'easter type storm in Boston, New York City on Monday and Tuesday. It's going to bring a lot of rain in Victoria, British Columbia, Seattle, Portland, all these places. There's a giant storm off the west coast of the United States. And there's a going to develop, going to bypass Japan this week. Southeastern Australia, it's been lots of rain and thunderstorms in southeastern Australia. Same with places in Houston, Texas, are getting lots of rain this week.
Oh, so we'll get a lot of rain this week, right, Frankie?
Cold air is driving all the way down Cuba. It's going to bring a lot of thunderstorms and rain in Central Africa, in northern Brazil, Venezuela, and all these places in Central America.
What's the weather like for our friend who is joining us tonight in Virginia Beach? What's the weather going to be like this week for
It's going to bring lots of rain in Virginia Beach, too.
Lots of rain?
Because of the nor'easter storm.
As you can tell by the new voice here on the Main Entree podcast, we're joined by Pete, resident crypto expert. Imogen's in the waiting room. I got to add, I forgot. You have to. Imogen are sort of our like, I don't really know what to call her, but she's here all the time. She's kind of, she's she's our co-host for the most part. I don't really know what go ahead. What were you saying? Yeah, she's here.
That means you're going on the Rob and Slim show.
Yep, she'll be joining the Rob and Slim show because Frankie said so. And when Frankie says you're going to be on the Rob and Slim show, you're going to be on. Pete, you've been on the Rob and Slim show, right?
I have, but they didn't like me very much.
Why not?
That was almost a year ago now, and I had just started chatting with Frankie, and they just had weird vibes about crypto. So they were like, "Oh, you're using Frankie while this that." They didn't know that in the past years ago, like I had a good internet following on different accounts and stuff like that. So it was just a whatever misunderstanding. They seem like good people, but
crypto is something a lot of people haven't really wrapped their heads around. I've made like $300 on OMG now, so I'm really excited about that. But but people don't understand crypto yet. But it's coming. It's coming pretty fast. So
What is OMG?
I don't. It's like I think Pete would be able to better explain it, but I think it's like it's like a blockchain, right? Or what?
I'm
You know,
familiar with OMG, but I've traded a little bit of it way back, but I honestly don't know about their I don't know if it's blockchain, proof of stake blockchain, like proof of work blockchain. I don't know as much about their project. I know that I think they have a good reputation, and that's about all I know about it.
I know they're
think they have
connected
some
with
unique
Ethereum in some way.
distribution
Yeah,
systems, but I don't know the details. I remember seeing it on a Genesis block. Hong Kong has all these screens with prices on the screen, like sort of it's like a miniature like computer lab version of the New York Stock Exchange, but just for like hobbyists that are interested in crypto. And when I was there, the OMG was one of the. I remember that day was up like 50% or something. It had a really good day. That was years ago. And then I don't really know much about the.
yeah, it's at $13 right now. So at its highest. I think it was at like $17, but now it's at 13. So also we got another guest joining us, the rapping weatherman,
Yes,
part of
yes.
the Shoes crew himself. It's
Hello.
Gabriel
Hello,
Bernardo.
What? Bernardo, not
Bernardo.
Bernardo.
Not
Everybody,
Bernardo.
Okay.
everybody says that, so you don't gotta worry about it. Like everybody would call me that.
Fun
Bernardo.
fact.
I do
There is no
apologize.
N though. Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
right. It's all okay. I
So we-
actually thought I missed
Oh,
your
go ahead.
your show, but usually of course your show was like at 1 or like 2 like o'clock my time. So it's nice like to be like back on your show because I thought I actually missed it, so I didn't know that. But
Yeah, we don't really know when this show is gonna start.
okay.
I like how we kind of have like the United Nations do when they had to go virtual, and there was
Yeah.
all those country people from their
Yeah.
countries and boxes on Zoom calls. We got a bit of that going on right now. What have you been up to, Gabriel?
Oh well, just going outside. I mean, there's some nice weather here. It was about 13 Celsius. It was a pretty nice, day to head outside and all of course that. It also of course will be raining on us. Oh my God! Wait, hold up. What the hell's the day today again?
It is
Why do I always
Sunday,
forget the-
October
okay.
24th.
All right, so rain is coming on Monday, and then on Tuesday, going to be pretty wet for us here, and of course, Toronto, Ontario, Canada. It's gonna be pretty wet, yeah. Mhm. But I mean, it's like other than that, man, nothing, of course, much, right? Just making some new raps, maybe live with Frankie a few times, maybe getting a lot of people on there and his fans on there too, because I love to just go on Instagram live and get Frankie and his fans on, right? Because I mean it makes them feel like they could actually meet him, but
Yeah.
without actually meeting him in person, right? So
That's the best thing about Frankie, though. He's very accessible.
he is.
You
I
can-
mean, yeah.
If you try hard enough, you'll get Frankie. You'll. Whoa! What the hell was that? You'll meet
Oh,
Frankie
it's ghost.
McDonald if you try hard enough. For
Oh,
me,
yeah.
I didn't even have to try. We just kind of like.
Oh,
He just. I guess he liked me immediately, right, Frankie?
oh yeah. Let's see it.
That means Imogen, I just gave Robin Slim's email address to you.
Oh, good.
Oh yeah, like Robin Slim. You want to like also know how I also got on all these podcasts due to Frankie's
Yeah,
help.
Frankie.
Thank you. always,
Yeah.
always. It's always Frankie.
Yeah, you stick
TV,
with
you
Frankie.
should
He can get
join-
you into some good clubs.
Once he was like, once he was like, hey, Gabriel, you should actually joined the Shuli show, and I was like, oh, okay, what is that? And then it was Shuli in the chat there when I was on like live, right? And then I actually seen him in there, and then it was like, oh my god, bro, this guy could spit like hella bars, bro. We need him on our show right now. And I was like, okay. And then I like went from there, and then I went on the show, and then now I'm a shoes, whatever it's called, like the shoes crew, like the shoes team. And I'm up there with the big, of course, guys like Trey and Owen, right? That have, of course, been on the show since like what, like the first episode or the second episode?
Yeah, the first episode ever. Yeah.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
that
no,
was in February, right?
I don't know. I didn't get there till late. Frankie kind of just gave me a link, and I just kind of.
Frankie. Oh yeah, I know. That's actually how I just got in your show. Frankie just sent me a link, and I'm actually thanking him now because Frankie always will send me a link when there's something up with your show or something like that. And I was like, oh yeah, man, I could not miss this show. So
I'm just waiting for the day Frankie will send like a link to a bunch of people, and then all of a sudden, like, I don't know, Alec Baldwin or some celebrity will just jump in. Alec Baldwin, fresh off of a case. A good way to segue into this segment. The big story in America right now: Alec Baldwin, actor, killed a person on set with a gun. So he was on set. He was making a new movie, and he shot a gun that he thought was going to shoot blanks, but it wasn't. It had live ammo in it, and it killed his director of photography. So he's now added to the. Go ahead.
Extremely horrible about himself right now.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Like imagine, like you thought that like it wasn't gonna fire off, and then it just happens to something like that. But man, I can't even like imagine what I would honestly do in that situation. So so is he going like to jail, or did he get like a charge?
No, he's not. I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't know how you make
it was
like that.
It was like an accident, but you know.
Yeah, it was 100%. It was a misunderstanding that cost somebody
a live bullet in the chamber. Just put it in a new clip with blanks and forgot the.
Now, I want to point something out here. Blanks and dummy caps are marked differently than live rounds. Baldwin, as prop guns were tools that he was using for his job, should have had basic safety training to understand how to identify that basic difference. He's worked with guns enough times in enough of his films that he should know this. So as far as safety training goes, basic safety training is required for all tools on any job. And that is an absolute failure that he was not trained to do that, or that he didn't take it upon himself. It's super easy. There are two key principles in gun safety. One is trigger discipline, and the other is like the maintenance. Like check your rounds, check your chamber, check that your bore is clear.
That's our resident.
It takes literally 3 seconds.
That's our resident fire. Go ahead.
If they're shooting blanks for a movie set, they should seriously shoot one at the ground before aiming it at anyone to make sure that it's a blank.
Yeah, you would think that would be basic. That would just be common sense,
just to test it, even to make sure that it's like, I don't know, like,
or don't shoot.
You would think with Hollywood, over so many years, a lot of people have died for different stunts. It's like you'd think they would have different safety protocols when they're bringing it out.
Yeah, or maybe don't aim a gun at your director of photography. That might be
I mean, imagine just going like to work one, simple day, and you're just like there, and like assuming that you're gonna make it through the whole entire day, but then you just don't. Like it's like I can't even imagine. And well, that is one of my fears in life, is not actually knowing when you're gonna like die. I don't know. I mean, like it's a fear like for everybody, I think. But like
I don't really fear it.
I somewhat do, but there obviously is people that fear it more than also I do. But I didn't really fear it like as much. But like what I mean, like there's people out there that just fear about what if I what if I do this, then this freaking happens to me? Like, like it's just like it's nuts. What could, I mean, like it just nuts, right? It's not like it's nuts.
Yeah.
What could happen, right? Like this,
It's nuts.
this guy was just planning to. What was he? Obviously, helping with like the movie or like a movie that. Yeah, I mean, just like it's nuts, like in my opinion. Like, geez, man.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good opinion to have. I got to give a shout out to our resident firearms expert, Imogen. Did not know she knew that much about guns.
Oh yeah. She was
Considering
she was an actress too, so.
Oh really?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Right. She acted in a few movies. Yeah, did you know that?
I did not. Which movies were you in, Imogen?
It's on my IMDb page. They're all terrible, by the way.
No.
Oh, I know, but I'm
I gotta look up your IMDb page. What was your favorite experience though? Because if they were terrible, but yeah, it must have been fun at least.
Oh,
Like
hell yeah. Oh yeah, the finished product being unwatchable is like half the fun of making it.
Did it go to theaters?
Yep. One of them actually won an award at a film festival. Another one did have a couple of them had theatrical releases. But favorite experience.
So like they were a pretty good movie, yeah.
Yes. We'll go with that.
Okay, now what was like your favorite experience that you were gonna tell us?
It was there was one that I worked on. It was a horror movie I worked on. It never got finished, but there was a scene that I did. It was a fight scene where I was a zombie and I did a fight in high heels. So I was wearing 4-inch heels and I did a really contortionist kind of fight scene. Cracked my tailbone. That was fun.
Oh my god!
There's a container ship tie-up a container ship shortage and container ship tie-up in Los Angeles.
Yeah, Frankie here with the report here on the container ship shortage. I hear some of the rain that's going and all the rough waters are knocking some of those containers over, right, Frankie?
Oh,
yes.
Wow.
And not only that, that's going to affect the food. That's going to affect the gamers. That's going to affect the chip that makes graphics card for computers, gaming consoles, things like that. That's going to affect the gamers big time as well.
Yeah, Frankie is expecting some stuff for Christmas. It might not get there in time, right, Frankie?
Like gamers and things like that.
Frankie, what are you expecting for Christmas this year? We talked about this a little earlier off air, but what are you hoping to get for Christmas?
A new weather station, since my old weather station died earlier this month.
What exactly
how did
is
die,
a weather?
Frankie?
I can measure temperatures, measure rainfall, and things like that.
But what exactly is a weather station exactly?
Oh, I can measure the rainfall, measure the temperatures, and things like that.
It's like those ones that like you buy that you could like put up somewhere. Normally about 6 to maybe 10 feet off like the surface, and then you could kind of have a wiring system and then like a board that you could actually look at that measures like the rainfall and like the wind, and that's exactly what it is. Yeah, I have one, but
yeah, I had a feeling you did. I knew you were a big weatherman.
Oh yeah, but how did it die, Frankie? How did the weather station die?
That means it wears out.
Oh yeah. I mean, mine.
How long have you had it, Frankie?
That means December 25th, 2018.
Oh yeah, so it's about 3 to 4 years, of course, old. Yeah. Mine is okay. Well, I actually have got mine for my birthday. Hold up. Last I think it was last year. Yeah. It's still obviously doing pretty, good, but like, it's kind of, but it's kind of not, because like it's hard to like, something just keep messing up on it. I don't really know like what it is, but it's.
You tried turning it on and off again?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's see. Like, this isn't like a phone where you just turn it off
Have
and
you tried
on. You gotta do the buttons.
plugging it in and unplugging it?
Yeah, you're right. Since we're also moving also to it. My dad's like, house, like they're moving, right? So like we actually of course have to move like the whole entire thing. So it's I'm gonna figure it all out soon enough. So yeah.
So, Gabe, you're in the
But
middle
it
of a
works.
move.
My dad is, yes, but not my
Are you
mom.
gonna miss your friends that you're and you?
I
who live-
didn't really have that much friends at my dad's, of course, house, since I was only there for like the weekends, or like
Oh, okay.
every I think actually other weekend. So yeah,
Well, that's good. At
I had
least you
some
won't.
friends, but
Yeah. At least you won't have to move all together. I hated those.
Oh,
Y'all
yeah,
ever had to
yeah.
move? It sucks, huh?
Oh yeah. Like out of I think all like the moves, right? Like including my mom's and my dad's side, I've actually moved about 7 to 8 times. So we've actually moved a lot.
Yeah, I've moved about the same. Frankie, did
Moving
you
is
ever have
so
to move?
stupid. I don't like
Right.
moving though.
Have you ever had to move houses, Frankie?
Last time was 2005.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. He only moved once, man. It's like pain like to move, like I'm not even like lying. Like it's like
Right.
like I'm in it, like it just like it sucks, okay? Like it sucks because one of my of course other houses and the other area that I actually used to live in, all of my like friends like were there, right? And I didn't really want to leave them all after of course being in that area for like 3 to 4 or like 5 I think like years actually. So it was a bit, sad like to move away with my friends. But hey, like I could just FaceTime them and they could just drive here and I could go there. I mean, it's not big, but it's still not like the same as living near them, right? Like it's a different
And that
feeling
means they're having a
living.
laptop shortage and gaining laptop shortage because of container ships. That's
Oh
going
yeah,
that's going to affect Asus. That's going to affect Acer. That's going to affect Dell, HP, all those Lenovo, all those computer companies. That's going to affect Nvidia, AMD, Intel, all these companies.
oh yeah. That
Yeah,
just
certainly not good.
is it because like that storm that's moving its way through like the
Different
waters,
story.
like that big storm, or is
Nah,
okay.
I think it's because of stagflation and
Okay,
a trucker's shortage. I'm not real sure. I'm
Oh,
no economics man. I think you'd be
okay.
better suited to ask Pete about that. That's more his
That's going to
wheelhouse,
affect
right, Pete?
Mattel, Hasbro, all those companies that produce toys.
Yeah.
That's going to
Yeah.
affect Nintendo, Sony, and Microsoft, like those video games and things like that.
Yeah, it's not going to be good for a lot of companies, but yeah. So, anyways, so what do y'all got planned for the week? Any big plans for any of y'all this week?
My interview with Base Guy Show is at 2:20 p.m. Atlantic time on Wednesday. Plus, I got to interview with Ham Radio. Then I got to do the video for the Gary and Dino Show on Wednesday night. Plus, I got to interview Reckless Airways Radio on Thursday at Joey Only Show Thursday night. Next Wednesday on November 3rd, I'll be on Rob's Home Show at 10 p.m. Lake Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 8 p.m. Central Time, 6 p.m. Pacific Time. Rob's Show November 3rd on IPM Nation 2.
Any big plans this week, Pete?
Not really. I got to work on my biz. Gotta make some money. And,
Thanks guys.
Eventually, don't know when. Eventually.
Yeah.
My social media links is
No,
my
go ahead,
Twitter is
Frankie.
Frankie McD. My Facebook is Frankie McDowell. My Instagram is Frankie McD 1984. My TikTok is Frankie McDowell 1984. My Clapper is Frankie McDowell 1984. My Twitch is Frankie McDowell 1984. My Snapchat is Frankie MACDON. My LinkedIn is Frankie McDowell. My YouTube channel is Dogs and Wolves.
I'm gonna add you on Snapchat, Frankie, and I'm gonna send you like
same.
a picture of the clouds every day.
You know what?
Yeah.
Actually, I never really knew what it was like to text them on Snapchat. I mean, it must be like a good feeling that Frankie opened straight away. That's what I would assume would happen, right?
If there's
That
one
doesn't
thing
happen
you can
with the
say
weather.
about Frankie, he has time for the people he finds important, and that's why everybody loves him. He has time for me.
Always.
He has a lot of time for Pete. I can tell him and Pete go way back. And Imogen is a new friend of ours, but he's got time for everybody, and that's what.
That means that Imogen will be appearing on the Robin Slim show. Imogen, you'll be contacting Robin Slim.
Okay.
Anyway,
Robin Slim. How could I get
heard.
on there, Frankie?
I'm gonna have to think. Okay.
anyways,
Up in the Frankie's Mania.
I don't think they
apparently.
want us on. I don't think they want me on the Robin Slim show now, but hey, I mean, look, if they ever want me on, they could just honestly text me and I will always answer. I don't care. Text me, guys, if you want.
well, I've switched mics, and I'm all the way over here now. But yeah, this has been fun. We'll do it again next week, hopefully. And yeah, y'all keep on doing what it is you're doing in the world.
Best of luck to you. I'm Frankie McDonald. You're listening to Main Entree Podcast.
All right, there you have it. Thank you
Entree.
for watching and listening to the main entree. Talk to you next week for more of this.
Sounds like a
Yes, sir.
plan. Okay. Bye.
All right, for now.
See you guys.